Sit up nice and tall, come into a comfortable seat. We'll open our class with 3 ohms. Close your eyes down and either just listen to this vibration or send out some sound through your voice. Take a big inhale in. Another deep breath in. Exhale the air out the mouth. So today's class is all about working through flexibility, and not just flexibility of our bodies, flexibility of our mind, flexibility of situations. So being able to adapt, to change directions, to be malleable, to be able to kind of flow with all the changes that happen on a daily basis right now. And in all times, you know, we don't want to be stuck in our ways. We want to be fluid. We want to be able to be like, all right, life's going over here. That's okay, you know, and flow with the changes that come with our way. The only thing that's certain in life is that everything changes. Yeah, so let's get into a space where we feel really comfortable to flow with those adaptations that are happening around us. So you can find yourself onto your hands and knees here, into a tabletop position. Just get your knees right underneath your hips, hands underneath your shoulders. We'll start with cat-cow. So as you inhale, you'll drop your belly down towards the floor even more so you kind of relax and let your tailbone extend up. And then exhale round so that the chin and chest come closer together, lifting up through the back of the heart. Flow at your own pace here. Inhale is your arching pose, belly down. Exhale, rounding through the spine, chin to chest. Maybe close your eyes here as you move, as you breathe. Already you can get into that flexibility, so maybe this movement becomes a little bit more organic, a little bit more side to side, circular. Let your spine change directions how it wants to in this moment. Keep breathing in and out through the nose with all the changing directions of the body. Starting to find your way into a neutral position here with the spine. Fingers spread wide. Tuck your toes underneath and lift your hips up into your first downward dog. And here you can pedal out the knees, bend one at a time. Maybe shake the head a little, yes and no. Maybe move the hips a little bit side to side. Again, just feel into your body. Find some new space to open up. Soften into those knees now, gaze towards your hands. Begin to walk your feet all the way up to the top of your mat. Keep your knees bent, relax even more into your low back. Catch on to your elbows. Ragdoll pose, sway side to side. Keep the head relaxed, shake it yes and no. All the way through to the center here. Bring your right hand outside your left leg. Straighten your left leg and bend your right knee. Left arm goes up, big open arm twist. Couple breaths. One more deep inhale. Exhale, switch sides. So left hand outside of the right foot. Bend into the left knee. Keep the right one as straight as possible. Right arm lifts up, twist. Breathing deeply. Start to come all the way back through to the center. Bend into the knees. Keep the head relaxed as you roll all the way up to standing. One vertebra at a time. Take it easy as you stand up, releasing the head to go straight. Eyes are still closed. Just take a moment to breathe. Let the hands start to fold into prayer in front of your heart. Take a moment to set an intention, a dedication. Maybe focusing energy on your desire to be adaptable, to be flexible in mind and body and spirit. Big deep breath in. Exhale the air out. Arms will come to the sides. You can step the feet closer together here. We'll take a sun salutation. Inhale, reach the arms up. Press the hands at the top and gaze up. Exhale, fold your way all the way forward. Inhale, lift your chin and chest, spine, lengthen your spine. Exhale, plant your hands. Just step your right foot back into a lunge pose. And you can pick some movements here in lunge, maybe forward and back, up and down, kind of work into your hips a little bit. If you want more sensation, left hand can come on the left knee. Gently press it out to the side as you flex your left foot. A couple breaths. Keep moving if that feels good, or stay still. Come through to the center. Knee comes back, left hand down. Inhale, left foot steps back to high plank. Take 3 breaths in your high plank. Find that stability in your spine, in your shoulders, in your breath. Keep softening the belly up and in toward the spine. One more deep inhale in. Exhale, rock forward and down towards Chaturanga. Elbows tight. You can use your knees if you'd like. And then inhale, lift up the chest, upward facing dog. Shoulders away from the ears, hips off the mat. Exhale, hips go all the way back into a downward dog. Take 5 breaths here. If you want to keep moving, bending the knees, that's fine. If you want stillness, that's good too. Wherever you are, just breathe. Big breaths in and out through the nose. Breathing at your pace here. 2 more big breaths. Inhale, starting to look forward. Exhale, step your right foot all the way up into a low lunge front of the mat. And again, find that movement, maybe up and down, forward and back. Just gently work into your hips. If you want more sensation, right hand on the right knee. Flex the right foot, come onto the outer edge of the foot and press it away. A couple breaths, moving or still. Inhale, bring everything back to the center, hand down, gazes forward. Exhale, step the left foot to the top of the mat. Inhale, lift your chin and chest, lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up, palms press, gaze to the hands. Exhale, hands come through prayer. Good, flowing again. Inhale, reach it up, gaze up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift your chin and chest. Exhale, plant your hands. Now step, walk, or jump and lower down to a Chaturanga right away, elbows tight. Inhale, lift the chin and chest up, shoulders away from the ears. Exhale, hips back down. We're facing dog. Again, 5 breaths. Breathe in, breathe out. Reaching your tailbone up and back, lengthen the space in your low back. 2 more breaths. Spread the fingers nice and wide, press down through all the pads of the fingers, of the knuckles. Breathe. One more big deep inhale in. Exhale the air out. This time, inhale, step your right foot forward into a lunge pose. Soften your left knee down onto the mat under the toes. Anjaneyasana. Lift up the chest on the inhale. Hands on the right thigh, encourage the thigh forward and the chest up and back. Breathe into your hips. You might take an arm variation, interlacing the fingers behind the head, opening the elbows, and then dropping your head into your hands. 2 more breaths. One more deep breath in. Exhale, hands come back to the mat. Hapanavadasana. Inhale, hips go back and stay. Straighten out that right leg. Encourage your chest forward and flex your right toes a lot. 3 breaths. breath in. Exhale, pivot so that the right foot plants onto the floor and left knee stands up all the way onto it. Then lift your left arm up, big side stretch, right hand towards the right leg, 3 breaths. Feel that opening in the rib cage, the side body, one more deep inhale. Exhale, stand it all the way up. Left hand comes diagonally back behind you. Press your pelvis forward and then reach your right arm all the way up and back. Baby wild thing. One more deep breath in. Exhale, start to find your way all the way back to the center. Reach your right arm up, big inhale, or left arm up actually, right hand down. Exhale, twisting here. Left shoulder comes onto the mat. Maybe your hands come into a prayer to twist your torso even further around. Feel that opening. 2 breaths. One more deep inhale. Exhale, find your way all the way back to the center. Planting the right hand down. Inhale, left arm up, big chest. Exhale, hands down. Bend into this right knee and take it onto the floor as well. Coming into frog pose. So you're gonna slide on your knees to reach your hips low down. They might not go too far, that's okay. This is a sensitive pose. You might be able to get pretty deep. You might be able to come onto your elbows or lay down. We'll take 4 breaths. Really send that oxygen into your hips. Big inhales in, full exhales out. Last 2 breaths. Big deep inhale. Exhale, if you're on your elbows or your belly, start to walk your way back up. Your weight's coming over into this right leg now. Keep your right knee on the mat, straighten the left one out, left leg to the side. Starting with a twist here. Your left hand down, right arm up. Big inhale, open the chest. Exhale, thread it through into your twist. Right shoulder on the mat. Either stay here, hands in prayer, so that you can use the pressure of your hands to twist further around. 2 breaths. One more deep breath in. Exhale, release the position, left hand back onto the mat. Inhale, right arm up, big open chest. Exhale, take it all the way back with that right hand diagonally back behind you. Baby wild thing, pelvis forward, left arm up and back. Open your chest, 3 breaths. Pelvis keeps pressing forward. One more big inhale in. Exhale, take it all the way back up. Side stretch, left hand down towards the left leg, right arm up and over. 3 breaths here with the right arm lifting, stretching across. Last big deep inhale. Exhale, start to bring the hands all the way back down to the mat. Pivot into half Hanumanasana on the left. So just pivot around, right knee stays down, left toes flex, hands on either side of the foot. Use exhalations to guide your chest closer down towards that left leg. Breathe. Take one more deep breath in. Exhale, coming into Anjaneyasana. Bend forward into your lunge, planting that left foot down, right knee stays on the mat. Inhale, lift up the chest, hands on the thigh. Encourage your thigh forward and chest up and back. 3 breaths here. You might settle here, or you might interlace your fingers, hands resting behind the head as your head just drops back. Keep your elbows really wide. One more deep inhale in. Exhale, bring yourself all the way back down. Plant the hands on either side of the left foot. Tuck the right toes under. Inhale, left foot steps back, high plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, child's pose. You can either do wide knees or knees narrow. Take your hips back, head down. Couple breaths. Inhale inhales, you start to sit up on your knees. If your knees are wide, take them more narrow. We'll stretch out our neck a little bit. So you can start by hooking your right hand between the space between your thigh and your calf, sitting down onto those fingertips with your left arm come up and over, and then gently encourage your ear and your shoulder away from each other. Close your eyes and breathe. Another deep breath in. Keep that gentle tug, but gently drop the chin down towards the chest. 2 more breaths. Inhale, start to come all the way back through the center. Exhale, switching sides. So hook the left fingertips in between your calf and your thigh. Right arm up and over. Gently pull the ear and the shoulder away. Close the eyes. Breathe into that sensation, that release of tension, that release of stress. Deeply inhale. Exhale, take the chin down towards the chest. 2 more breaths. Inhale as you start to come all the way back up. Exhale, release the position. Go ahead and sit your hips all the way down. Extend your legs out in front of you. We'll come into a twist here. So you're going to hook your left leg underneath. Your right one comes up and over. From this position, we'll twist. Left arm reaches up on the inhale. Exhale, either hug into your right knee or get your left elbow outside the knee. Gaze to the back of your mat. Breathe. Really, this might be the front of your mat from where you started already, getting used to that shift in direction, that ability to change, to accept new paths, new journeys. Big deep breath in. Exhale, come back to the center. Take your hands to the other side of you. Just lift your hips up so you can tuck that left toe. And then flip yourself all the way around into a Yogi Squat front of the mat. Heels in, toes out, hands come to prayer. Lift up the chest and breathe. One more deep inhale in. Exhale, keep your feet where they are. Reach your hands behind you. Walk them out a little bit and then walk your feet as well forward to come into a reverse table. Lifting up the hips as you inhale, relax your head back. 3 breaths. One more deep breath in. Exhale, start to sit it all the way down. Twisting now on the left side. You can tuck your right leg under, left one up and over. Inhaling the right arm up, find some space. Exhale, either hug your knee or get your elbow outside your knee. Left hand now behind your back, gazing towards whatever direction this has become for you. Breathe 3 breaths. One more deep inhale in. Exhale, find your way back to the center. Hands to that right side of you. Tuck this right toe on the mat. You gotta hook it in there. And then just flip your hips all the way around into a Yogi Squat. Heels in, toes out, hands to prayer. Again, breathe, close your eyes. Take a big deep inhale. Exhale, taking the hands back behind you, sit your hips all the way down this time. Legs will extend out and just drop your knees side to side for a moment, kind of shake it off. Release your low back. And your feet can stay planted as they are. You can lay all the way down onto your back. Taking 2 gentle back bends here. It can either be bridge or full wheels. Toes are forward, arms are by the sides for bridge, back by the ears for full wheel. Using an inhale, we'll lift our hips up. Breathing for 3, 2, and 1. Exhale, lower your hips all the way down. Bring your knees together to touch, hands come to prayer. Connect that prayer on top of your forehead. Close your eyes. Return into your intention. Return into your breath. Big deep inhale in. Exhale, taking your second back bend. If you want a full wheel or do bridge again, as you inhale, you'll lift yourself up. Stay for 3, 2, and 1. Exhale, lower all the way down onto your back. This time, hug your knees into your chest. Rock side to side, massage the spine. Keep your right knee hugging in, extend your left leg all the way long, coming into a twist. Left hand keeps holding the right leg, right arm to the side. Let that hip lift all the way off as you twist, right knee towards the floor. Gaze over towards the right shoulder with the eyes closed and just breathe. Settle in. Take a deep inhale. Exhale. Keep this right foot so that it's kind of crossed over your body here. So the ankle stays crossed, and then bend into your left knee. Flex your right foot, half pigeon pose, or pigeon pose on our back, supine pigeon. Grab onto that left knee, pulling in. You can also do this underneath the thigh. One more deep inhale. Exhale, releasing the posture. And then switching sides. Right leg goes long, left knee hugs into the chest. Take an inhale here. Exhale, twisting. Bring that leg all the way across, left arm out to the side. Close your eyes, breathe. One more deep breath. Exhale, body starts to roll back to the center, but your left leg stays crossed. Let it hook right up and over where your knee is, right below your knee. Flex your left foot, left hand through the hole, right hand outside. Either grab above or below, on top of the knee or underneath the thigh. Pull the legs in. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, slowly release this position. Just let your legs fall long. Let your arms rest by the sides of the body, palms face up. Go ahead and close your eyes. Coming into our Shavasana, our rest, just take a moment here to let your body recover. Let yourself be still. Let your nervous system calm down and just receive the benefits of that opening, of that shift of mind, that shift of body. Chai start to wiggle your fingers and your toes, coming back into your body. Maybe dropping your head off side to side. Reaching the arms up for a big full head to toe stretch. And hug your knees into the chest. Rock side to side a little bit before you find your way up back into a comfortable seat. Eyes stay closed, focus stays within. Closing with a prayer that wishes all beings everywhere to be free from suffering, free from pain. So let's sing these words out, these Sanskrit sounds, to liberate that energy for all. Loka samasta sukhi no bhavantu. 3 shantis at the end for peace. Big deep breath. Loka samasta sukhi no bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhi no bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhi no bhavantu. Shanti, shanti, shanti. Bring the hands to prayer to seal in our practice together with the words Namaste, recognizing the divine light that lies within us all.